No sound. Hi, guys. Hey. No sound. All right. Ignore me. Hi. I hope you guys are all having a good Sunday. I was just saying that you guys don't even need to hear it. I didn't put a lot of makeup on because I've been away from home, but you guys literally do not care. I don't care. We don't care. So, I am going to be playing the rest of this game. I played the first part on Friday's live, or not live stream, but premiere. If you guys did not watch my latest video, this may not make sense to you, but I'll try my best to explain it really quick. The main character, their name is Alex, and they are returning home because of some mysterious happenings in their old hometown, and their mom also disappeared. So we've already gone through a few quests. We found out a few things like some guy from a lighthouse is a guy that she's been hanging out with, her mom, Alex's mom. And we met the park ranger. We met her best friend, Sarah. I don't know if it's best friend or like related, but they speak like they're related, but sometimes best friends do that too. So I don't really know, like what the deal is there. And then we also, we saw the different horses you can get. There's a lot of potential there. I want to talk about a few things really quick. I got a lot of comments that were held back, which I accepted because I don't really, unless it's like a straight up doxing comment, I don't care. You can say whatever you want in the comments. I don't mind. I saw that a lot of people were saying that the CEO of this company that developed this game is the original CEO of Star Stable. And a lot of the assets they used are basically just like pre-made and they just put them together. Now that's still work, that's still developing, but before we get started with this live stream, I want to make it clear that anything that I do, Southern accent just jumped out there, anything that I do in this stream, I'm not condoning any use of AI, which I don't think this game has any of it in it, but these days people like hear anything pre-made and they're like AI. I don't know. I don't condone use of AI, and I don't know a lot about this game. I don't know the history of this game, so if you know more than me, I'm so happy for you, but don't come after me because I don't know the same. I'm just playing a game. I'm having fun. All right? Thank you, Miranda. I do have a little bit of makeup on, but not a lot. Hi, Kales. Hi, everyone. Hi, Anya. Hi, Mystery. Hi, Let's see. Hi, Baguette. Hi, Lenny. This game has no AI. Wonderful, wonderful. There we go. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get back into it. I think I left off right when we went to meet Kyle, who's the park ranger. You know, the guy who's like, you know me, glutton for pain. What a freaky thing to say. This is my horse. His name is Chad. Yeah, and my character, I mean, she's gonna be referred to as Alex no matter what, but her name is Eloise. I forgot. Oh, I made her last name Smith because I tried to make her last name Wiggletooth or something, and they wouldn't let me make it that, so, because it was too long. I don't know, but this is my horse, Chad. He is such a Chad. We're riding to the lighthouse, which is over here. Just to catch you guys up, Alex, the main character, and her mom, they didn't have the best relationship. So in a lot of the beginning scenes, and even probably the future scenes, there's a good bit of fighting and disagreements between them, and then Alex left home. That's the reason that Alex went away from home. It's because of her mom. But her mom is back, or her mom isn't back. She's back because her mom went missing. So we have to like basically, solve the mystery, uncover the mystery, all that, uncover the truth. And we're meeting a ton of people. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask and it's not working out in my favor right now. This is also an open world and it's multiplayer, so you're gonna see other people run around. Those are actual people. If you guys happen to see me, feel free to follow me around, but I'm just gonna be going around doing quests, the most boring thing possible. The glutton for punishment. Like, I understand it wasn't meant like that, but the way... Oh my gosh. The way that he said it, I was like, oh, excuse me? Glutton for what? Glutton for huh? Yeah, I think it was just meant to be silly goofy. Oh, do I have to go this way? I'm following the wrong arrow. I don't have my glasses today. I don't have my glasses today. I left them at my boyfriend's place, and I'm suffering right now because I already know that this game is going to make me sleepy, because when my eyes concentrate too hard, I get really sleepy when I play games, and I'm going to suffer a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. What'd you guys get up to this week, though? What was everyone up to? I went to a rodeo yesterday. It was very fun. How am I meant to get over there? Okay. Where's the bridge at? Is there a bridge up here? I can see the quest is up there at the lighthouse, but how do I get over to the lighthouse? Hello? Get multiple pairs of glasses? I need to. I need to actually go get my eyes checked because I haven't in a good, like, year now. And every time I go to get my eyes checked, because I have an astigmatism, it basically kills my eyesight more and more over time. And there's no way to fix it unless I get surgery. And it's not even the fact that I'm, like, looking at screens for my job, or I'm, like, not getting enough sunlight or anything like that. There's really no straight up physical cause other than genetics. So your eyes don't really mature fully until you're around, I think it's like 24 or 25 for women and a little bit older for men. So your eyesight's just gonna keep on getting worse if it's meant to get worse. Like, if genetics grants it, you're screwed. Had to switch to phone. That's okay. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Yes, I did use your art, and I'm so sorry. I completely forgot to credit you. I'll do that the moment that I can. I was just thinking about that today. I was like, what am I missing for the description? But yeah, Bugsy here in chat. She made the beautiful art for my video, and I believe it's being used to make a VTuber model. I think that's the purpose of it. But I'm really excited to see that happen too, and I need to sit down with Bugsy and figure that out. Nice. All right, we're on our way. Your character's name is Chunky Chip and your horse's name is Boat. That is so cool. I was sick the last 4 days, and God knows how many times I watched your video playing this game. Well, I'm glad you like it. I really like the game so far. I just couldn't sit down and play too much. The day that I was filming for this video, or my last video for this game, it was so stressful for me because I was literally meant to leave, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours after I started filming. So I rushed that entire video. I got that entire video edited. This is not a flex. This is a lesson learned. Plan out your videos. I didn't realize that the early access was this week. I thought it was next week. So I low-key planned to, like, take Thursday and film a video and everything and not head out super early, but here I am. All right, Chad, you be a Chad over here, okay? Do I go into the house or the lighthouse? Oh, is it all connected? Oh, it's all connected. I didn't know if that's normal or not. To knock. Alfred. Oh, forgot his name is Alfred. I love that name. Examine old map. Okay. Oh, I haven't looked through the mom's journal. Let me do that really quick. 12 pages? I went from 2 pages to 12 pages. I don't know if I want to find the mom anymore. Decipher the thing. Okay. Oh. Yeah, guys, I need help deciphering this. This is gonna be tough. This is a tough one right here. It's like one of those art sculptures with like a blank canvas. and someone makes like $4 million off of it, and it's like, oh, what is what is the purpose of this? If you have this journal in your possession, most likely something bad has happened. Oh. What did you say? Just flip through it? Okay, don't spoil it for me, though. If you guys are watching this and you spoil it for me, I'm gonna be really... You don't want to see me angry. Oh. Okay, Mom, pop off. Gibberish. Also, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Or fur baby mamas. This is literally what I sound like to some friends when I'm typing really quick. The question mark at the end is beautiful. Is that a frog? Oh, I thought that was a frog right there. Sorry. Okay, plants. Oh, I see. We have to make like concoctions. I hope we get to see these things at some point. This is really cool. It's like cryptid, but I like it. Oh. Okay. Now I'm kind of scared. Oh, I see. This is what we saw in my original video with Kyle. We saw a deer eating a fox. And it was like a zombie type situation. Oh, Bugsy, I'm so happy. It'll be used more, don't worry. Bye, Riley. Thanks for joining. Is our mom okay? Like, genuinely. No, like, how are we supposed to see these things and go, yeah, no, I have hope we'll find her. Like, excuse me? Oh my gosh. This right here. This creeps me out a little bit, but I like this one. Okay, so we have to decipher it, right? I feel like we have to just play the game to figure it out. Yeah, this is sane. You know, this is like actually the best mental health she's ever been in, you know? That makes no sense, but you get me. Maybe. Okay, so what am I... Let me go to the first floor of the lighthouse. How do we get up there? First floor. Okay, that's the top floor. For some reason, I'm thinking first floor and going, yeah, top floor. What is this? Strange artifact. I don't like that noise. That does not scratch my brain in the right way. Thank you, Bugsy, for 7 months. Thank you. If you think of it, Bugsy, oh, you know, I have to think of all of that. A lot of my online friends just were people that I met through content creation or just like from my channel. That's so nice. Go to the second floor of the lighthouse. Okay. Well, I want to... Where did it go? I wanted to see what it was, but... Okay. Oh, that is technically the first floor. Okay. Here's the thing again. A dark rider idol. Seems like Alfred shares Mom's passion for island mythology. Seems like Alfred's also not sane, and I don't know if I want to meet him. What was that meant to sound like? Looks like Alfred sleeps here on occasion. Okay, learning a lot about Alfred. Go to the observation deck. Oh, I see. Ah, binoculars. You take the binoculars and overlook the island. A breathtaking view over the island grasps your attention. Mesmerized, you enjoy the landscape, noticing that your barn is well visible from this point. Is Alfred stalking us? That's the only alternative. Suddenly your phone beeps. It's a message from Sarah. People will sometimes try to reach you through text messages. Open your phone and read what they write. Oh, okay. I think it was you. Yeah. Oh gosh, Sarah, what do you see? Guys, is Alfred a scary, creepy stalker? Or is he like genuinely a good character? I've got something for you. I've added you to the new Alderwood group. Locals put requests there when they need help. Lots of townsfolk can use your help, and you'll get some extra cash for running errands for them. Okay. Thanks, Sarah. Why is my name Lynn Silentberg? Why is that so Star Stable coded? You have unlocked weekly tasks. Every week you can accomplish tasks for people around the island to earn rewards and reputation. Okay, cool. So, can I get enough money and then buy the horse from that one place? Or is it something that I actually have to like pay real money for? Because I'm not doing that. I cannot stand another pay to win, pay to play. I can't do it. Oh my gosh, that was so loud. Kales, member for 17 months. Oh my gosh. It feels like it's been longer than that. I don't know. Deliver horse figurine to Mike Gibson at the horse farm. What is goals? Complete weekly races. Collect violets. Complete tasks. Okay. Can I jump off of this? Oh, darn. Sorry, I just realized that was a really weird question. I just, you know, considering there's no fall damage on this game, I just thought, you know, why not? To get down quicker. But I feel like if someone just joins the stream and saw me ask that, they're gonna be like, Peach, are you okay mentally right now? How you feeling? I'm feeling great. Never been better. I don't like the motion blur with the open area. I like it in the forest, but I don't like it in the open area. It's stressing me out. Oh my gosh. So, member for 21 months. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It is Lenny. I've seen some of the other breeds too. I think I saw the Frisian earlier on stream, like when I first joined stream. I think we ran past one. I may be wrong though. You have a trick to turn it off. See, the thing is the only way to turn it off is to turn off effects, and there's a lot of things that turn off with it. I wish they would just separate motion blur from all of the other effects. Like, why you do that? Is this the Gibson's farm? Yeah. Come here, Mike. Okay, what is this? Scenic rides. This short, picturesque trail takes you across the coast of the mainland towards a small island hideaway in the shadow of the mountains. I'm good. I just want to talk to Mike. Alex, haven't seen you in ages. Still reeling from poor Jenny's death. Yeah, so here's the thing. Was Jenny... I have to figure this out. Was Jenny, like, in connection to them? Did they know Jenny? Because everyone's talking about, like, oh, Jenny this, oh, Jenny that. Who's Jenny? Is she just... I know she's a teen that died. But, like, what's the connection there? Well, thank you, Bugsy, for the 1 gifted membership. I'm just glad we put down the damn wolf that killed her. Oh, that's how she died. I thought she was murdered. I mean... Technically, she still could have been with all of what's going down with the animals and, like, how they're acting weird. She could have been. Oh my gosh, are there werewolves? Oh my gosh. What's up, Cole? Get exposed. Hi, alligator. I need to be separated. Lots of people get motion sick with it on. Yeah. No, actually. So what brings you here today? I was over at Samuel's and he asked if I could deliver this to you. I'm waiting for it. Thank you for bringing it to me. Could you give me a hand with the horses while I bring this inside? Every single person I talk to. If you could brush the horses and then feed them. Every person I talk to. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Can you actually do all of my chores for the day? Yeah, I got you. I'll take care of your horses for you. Do you want me to babysit your kid too? Do you want me to make dinner for you? Do you want me to clean your entire house? Oh my gosh, look at these horses. Are these all Arabians? I don't like how these are like copy pasted. I mean, they're different like patterns on the manes, but what is this? They literally just copy pasted. I don't like that confirmation. This horse looks like it's being electrocuted. Anyway, sorry. I'm sounding judgmental. Go to Mike's stable. Alright, we're gonna clean the manure. Never done this before, but I think spamming E will get me there quicker. Calm the horses. Yeah, they look like they need to be calmed. Ah, yes. Brush its butt to calm it down. As one does. I know, like, why are they standing like that? They look like they're about to fight. I guess, I mean, if they're anxious. But even after you calm them down, they're just... I don't know. It's making me anxious. Are there Arabians? Yes, there are Arabians and Frisians and Dutch warmbloods. I have not seen any other breed just yet, and I'm unsure if they're going to be putting more breeds in. Pick up carrot. Oh, that was so loud. Where did your... Why are you bald? That is right in my ear. Alright, who wants an apple? Okay. That's so loud. Why are some sound effects like... Some sound effects are so quiet and then other ones are right in my ear hole. Please, pick up a sugar cube. Shush, a sugar cube? I don't know why I started so bad with that one. It won't... Well, where's the option to pick it up? So, I can't pick up the sugar cube. Am I gonna have to restart the game? Don't worry, guys. I got a trick for this. It's called going back to the main menu and going back into the game, and somehow it works. No. This is early access. This is like the very first public release of the game. So, it's not done at all. If you guys remember when Ranch of Rivershine, not comparing the games, but when Ranch of Rivershine was first released, that's early access. She's about to finish the game completely. So, like, oh my gosh. Maybe I just need to fix my angles. It wasn't completely done. So, tell Mike you're done. I'll tell Mike I don't want to do chores for people anymore. I mean, I am broke, so like... How can I really expect people to just give me free stuff and then I do nothing in return? Maybe I'm just ungrateful, I don't know. Come here, Mike. Could always use some extra hands around here, Mike. I'm not stopping by if all I'm going to be doing is helping you with random things. Respectfully. Unless I get something for it. Oh, I did get something for it. Never mind, Mike. I'll be back soon. What am I doing? Quests. Well, who am I going to now? Because I've only ever had like random quests to do. Now I don't have any quests. Yeah. I know, right? I mean, like I said in the beginning of the stream, somebody said that the CEO of the development company that made this game, he was the original CEO of Star Stable. So it's very like horse game-esque, but I do like the twist that they have. I just wish it wasn't like all those games where you have to like keep on doing random things again and again and again. It's like, oh my gosh. I just want to go and bond with somebody. And then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, I haven't seen you in 5 years, but can you do my laundry for me real quick? Like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Let's see. I think so, but then again, I could have just been passing by too quick. I didn't point it out because I didn't think about it till after. But I don't think you can have any of the horses right now, can you? Can you own the Frisian? Oh, that's a pretty horse. Maybe it was an NPC horse. Like the one... Well, no. That wasn't it. There was somebody riding it. I also like the animations. It just reminds me of Rival Stars. Like the thoroughbred. Okay, so... How do I continue with the story? Yeah, I saw the Frisian too in the sail barn along with the Arabian. Maybe I gotta do like the weekly quests. Who is... Oh my gosh, you scared me. Are we just... Okay. Alright, this is a bonding. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is, but... You know what? Hell yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay, well let's start with the weekly goals. Well, not weekly. What about the other ones? I think it's C. Quests. Flower basket. Dear adult. Emily Miller, why? That's a weird way of greeting somebody. I feel like that's the start of a scam email. Hello, my fellow human. I need your help with collecting flowers for my flower club party to decorate the room, but my parents don't allow me to go to the woods alone. Understandable. Jenny just died. And they're too busy with work to collect them for me. Alright, what do you need? I have to speak with her first. Understandable. Thomas Pratt. I'm gonna accept all of these. Let's go do this one first. I actually want to see if Emily greets me in person as Dear Adult. Like, I'm curious. Yeah, this is multiplayer. You can play with friends. The only downside, I mean, is that it's not free. Like, it's not one of those games that you have to pay after a certain level. It's just not free in general. But, I don't know. I guess that's like ripping off the band-aid. Like, I saw somewhere that for this game, there's no DLCs. But then again, that may change. I don't know. I hope there's no DLCs. I hope they just keep on updating a multiplayer game. What's up, Lewish? I need to speak to Emily, please. Where is Emily? Oh, here she is. Why are you at the back of the house? This is such a weird place to be. I don't know. Love your horse. My name's Emily. We just moved here. I'm trying to make some new friends, so I founded the flower club. Just tell me what to get. I need lots of poppies, bright red ones. I heard they can be found in open areas in the mountains. I will be here. Waiting. Alright, so I already have one of them. I remember finding one. So, in the mountains. So, like, that kind of area. I don't know how easy they are to find, but I guess I'm about to find out. Ooh, what is that? A wild carrot. Oh, I did not tell you to gallop. I was about to say, do I have to get off my horse? Peachy's playing Schedule 1. I've seen gameplay of that game. It looks... I like watching it, but I can't play it. I would probably rage quit after, like, the first sale. Okay, so that's wild carrots. We don't need that. I did see something about King of Mushrooms, so I'm gonna try to pick every mushroom I can. Just in case I need them later. Alright, let's continue over. Let me go across this here bridge. Oh, that's not a bridge, that's a literal dam. Okay. My bad. This over here is a bridge. This looks like the Harry Potter bridge. Y'all know which one I'm talking about? It's gonna be a similar system to WoW, but those of us who buy it in EA should have access to all content for free. You mean this game? Is it on EA? I don't see any plants. Oh, I see one, but I don't think that's a poppy. Give me some flowers. Ooh, what is that? Is that a dandelion? Flesh, one of a Shishin. Where? A dandelion. The last dandelion. I love Sid quotes so much. I need to rewatch Ice Age. Leprosy. No Sid. Starts with an L, ends with an E. Leish. Love that movie. I think I'm going up into the mountains now. It's a mushroom. Wait, go back. I need one of those. I need me one of those. Do I have to be at like a full stop for this to work? Oh, look at that. I gotta collect 15 of them. Is this a deer antler? This is so tedious. Just let me grab it. Let me do a drive-by, please. I guess that would be too easy. That would make the game too easy. You just got here. Welcome, Lucky Ducky. Hi, Raven. Welcome. Are you ready for Baldur's Gate 3 campaign? Wahahaha. Hey, Jenny. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, do they have rights to this game? Never in my life have I seen EA. But yeah, I get it confused too. I'm not gonna lie, when I was writing the script, I was just gonna say EA, but EA is also like a publisher. So, and they have an EA app and, you know, Sims and all of that. Like, who's gonna hear EA and go, yeah, early access? And I just did the same exact thing. So, I get that. Let me go up here and see what's over here. Oh, more mushrooms. Alright, what's next? You're so ready? Yes. We just need to get Tommy on board. We need to find times that we can all play because I swear, like, some of us are nocturnal and the other half of us aren't. That'll be so fun. I love me some Baldur's Gate. It's my favorite, one of my favorite games. I see a lot of antlers, but I don't see any poppies. Oh my gosh, is that a person? Come here. Let me hunt this person down. Anyways. Yeah. from the deer eating the foxes. Okay. I bought this game yesterday, but now I can't get it to start. Crashes after the main menu. Yeah, if your PC doesn't have good enough graphics or specs, it may not work. But, I showed in my video how much RAM it took up and everything. And my GPU. That was on epic mode, by the way. A lot of people were like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to play this game. I'm like, actually, you probably can. I'm just on like the highest possible graphic setting. Because I have a good PC, like I'm going to use the PC that I paid for, but I didn't realize when I was showing you guys my performance levels that I was playing on literally the highest setting possible. I'm definitely going in circles right now. Let me go off of this cliff. Stop trying to push me back from the cliff. You know what's gonna happen, Chad. The moment they take away the random blocking of cliffs, I'm gonna plummet off those cliffs. And hopefully they keep no fall damage. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Red M recently. We should all play Red M together. That would be so fun. I keep on almost calling you Nathan. I know it's your name, but I like alternate between, like, whenever I talk to Tommy, I say Tech, and then I say Tommy. And I like, you know, when I'm talking to other people though, and I switch between them, like, almost confuses my own brain. Okay, that's a flower, but it's not a poppy. A violet, okay. I think there's a weekly quest about that. Collect violets, 1 out of 10. Okay. So let's try to find some more. That is a stump. Oh my gosh! What is going on over here? Y'all, what is this? Hello? Is this like a big race? Oh my gosh, there's so many people. No, it looks like they're all together. Oh, is this another content creator? I honestly can't tell. Yeah. No, I'm the same way. The names mess me up a little bit. I think that may be another content creator. Oh my gosh. They should not add voice chat. If they add voice chat, there's about to be some crazy things said. Okay, I need to go up into the mountains. It may be a trail ride, but I think it may be a streamer, but I don't know if it's a streamer. I think the only streamer I've seen in games will get that, you know, that gets followed around like that is Zap. And it could be Zap. I know that his streams are in German though, because he's German, but I remember having him at SSOCon back in the day, and I was like, dang, he's got like a whole army with him. It was so cool to watch. He'd bring everyone over, they'd say hi. So yeah, no, I'm the same way with Rachel, and she goes by Amelia. At this point, like, I'm just messing up your name. I don't care. I'm calling you Rachel no matter what. Is this like a... This is just a random flower. I can't actually pick this. I think it has to do that little, like, shine thing. Oh. Sorry. I'm getting sleepy. I feel like nothing's gonna be on this island. Can I get stuff on this island? I am liking the game. The only thing I'm kind of confused about is foraging right now, but other than that, it's very slow moving, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I need a slow moving game where I'm not like speedrunning it, you know, and being confused the entire time. Oh my gosh, it's Chunky Chip and Boat. What is up? I wish I had voice chat. Why can't I grab this? Is it because you're too close? Give me this dandelion. Thank you. Flesh one of the season. What is that noise? Is that just part of the music? I like your horse. Your horse is cute. What's the inspiration behind the name? What's the inspiration behind the name Boat? What made you name your horse Boat? I don't think poppies are gonna be here. I think I need to head up. Let's see. Do I need to go up here in like the open area? I mean, is that not the mountains? I guess not. Mountain area, okay. So let's try going over here. I think that may be a good start. Is going over to where it says mountain area. Like, where's the mountains? Where exactly is that on the map? And it literally says it on the map. Oh yeah, they're coming with us. You need to get paid? I don't mind. I think I messaged him on Instagram before release. And I was like, hey, I would love to promote your game. It looks great. And hopefully get some keys for like, you know, giveaways. But you know, when it comes to social media, especially if there's someone like working the social media account, you're probably not going to get a reply, no matter your social status, and that's okay. I wasn't offended or anything. I just bought it with my own money. I mean, that's how I started out, is buying stuff and then making videos on it, and people like the videos, so. Going back to my roots, wasting money. I wouldn't say wasting. That's not the right word to use. Spending money. Ooh, it's not a big game at all. I was expecting it to be a lot bigger since it has a lot to it. But I guess with it being dependent on servers too, with it being online, there's definitely a good chunk that they have to take care of too on their ends. Which kind of makes me curious, like if it's not successful, do they just shut down the servers? I mean, it seems to be successful so far, but you know, they have a lot of development that they have to do. So, I'm hopeful, but that's what I'm curious on. Okay. Keep your eyes peeled. Is that a poppy? Hell yeah. Okay, we just need 12. That seems like not a lot, but they don't really spawn close together. It's really hard for me to pay attention because I don't have my glasses right now. So like everything moving just stresses my eyes out. And I kind of zone everything out all at once. On the Steam page? Okay. I might email them. I don't know. I'll definitely email them when I, you know, when I make more content on it, but I also just, I don't know, I want to be able to hear more about the game. What are their plans and everything, you know, more than just what they say publicly. I want to be excited for something, and I think that's what a lot of games do with content creators, is they kind of say like, hey, this is what we're planning on doing. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I can't wait to see it. And then you're planning out videos according to what they've told you. I don't think I'll be making a ton of videos on this game though, unless like they continue it pretty quickly, because I know development takes time. Okay, I just saw a feather. I just need poppies. Wait, it's a subscription? I swear I saw something about this not being a DLC or pay to play, pay to enter. That is disappointing. I mean, they're gonna have to keep it running somehow, but still, that's disappointing. At least they're stating it now instead of making it early access, you know, or not early access, subscription access randomly. But yeah. So everyone who buys early access gets a lifetime subscription. That's actually, yeah, that's cool. I do appreciate that. Just gonna go over here and look and see. Oh, there's some more. Okay, I need to get 12. I have 4. They said we want to continue to deliver great story content and as a small studio with no major publisher backing us. Yeah, I can understand that. It's kind of like the Astride situation. Not to bring that up, but Astride released a game that wasn't quite finished and didn't have a lot of content to be, you know, to offer, but it was a pretty expensive game compared to the content that's actually offered. But you know, they said pretty early on, like, hey, if you're buying it, you're also supporting us so that we can continue. And that's why a good bit of people did purchase it, other than just to play the game. They purchased it knowing that it was going towards the game continuing and expanding. Do I see red right there? Oh, darn it, it's a mushroom. I still need that, technically. I'm just going down over here, seeing if I can find it in the open areas. Yeah, I played Astride a good bit because I was a beta tester. I don't know, every time I play the game again, there's just like a brand new system added in and it confuses me, but I'm just waiting until there's more progress made before I get back into it, because there's really not much to do. Like, content or not, when you log into a game and there's really not much to do, like, you're gonna lose motivation to play it. You're gonna get burnt out. Like, you're playing games to have fun. So, like, if you're not gonna be having fun no matter the game, then there's really no reason to continue playing it or even, you know, endorse it anymore. But I'm just hopeful for the future updates, honestly. Can I interact? Come here. I feel like I'm not going to get anything up here. I already sort of went up here. Oh, I wish I could jump over that. That would be so cool. Yeah, you did the same thing I just did. You can't really jump freely. Here's an antler. Where's the same mountain area? We're kind of going down into it. Is this the same way I came from? I feel like I'm just going in circles at this point. Alright, so For those who have gotten further than me, I went to the lighthouse. Where do I go now? What do I do? How do I proceed with the story? Because right now, all I'm doing is just running around doing quests. I want to stay on the main quest. I like side quests, but for the stream's sake, I want to stay as close as possible to the main quest. And I also want to decipher her journal. I did not see that coming. I guess if I really think about it, both of them were always weird in their own way, so at least they had that in common, but there's something more here. I need to find him and get some answers. How do we decipher this? Oh. That's it? Oh, I'm so disappointed. I was so excited to continue. Oh no. Okay. I mean, I'm not that bummed. It sucks, but, you know, I hope they update it soon. Let's see, what is this? Where's the equestrian center? I think this is it right here, right? I want to go see how much those other horses are. Because, like, what am I working towards? You know? That's a good bit of content released in early access, but I completed that so quick. What am I doing? And you're following me through it too, I'm so sorry. Let me off. Let me off this rock. And do weeklies? Okay. I don't mind that, but as for stream, I'm gonna try and stick to 1 or 2 topics, and I do want to continue the story mode. I just hope they value quests. Like, I know they're doing this to keep people entertained, but I also hope they keep the quest line going. Because a lot of games, like a lot of MMORPGs I play, they like veer away from the quest line, and I'm like, alright, I've worked up to this point, and you're telling me I'm not going to get any more quests? Like Palia, for example. I love Palia, but they don't update their quests often. I think they just came out with a new area recently with more quests, but I have to wait so long. My only effort to play that game and actually like play it more was to do the original like quest area with, oh, I forgot her name. Starts with a J. I think it was, no, that wasn't her name. I know there's Gel, that's what I was saying. But, yeah, I just played to romance Hodari. That's it. I know it sounds so pathetic, but I was, like, so committed to romancing this man, because when you romance certain NPCs or certain, like, people and the quest line, they give you special gifts and you get, like, boosters and stuff, so I did a lot of mining, so I was like, you know what, may as well. And then I romanced Hassia next. You know, the really cold and mean one. I don't know. I still don't understand it. Like, yeah, you're mean, but why is that appealing to some people? I don't know. But I heard a lot of good things about romancing him, so I romanced him. Yeah. You know, that's a good goal to have. Like, where they... Before you pay money, wait until they give certain things, like the placeholders are completed and that kind of stuff. Because right now, you don't get a lot of content for what you're paying for, but it's, like I said, any EA game, you're basically endorsing them. I don't think this is the right oh, it is. You're giving money in hopes that it will continue and be a good game. But with early access, it's a gamble. All of those are a gamble. Did you say you watched someone live stream this game earlier? No, I was saying I was following a group of people and I was asking if they were live streaming it. How do I... Oh, do I have to talk to Thomas? You know, I've always loved horses, and making some money and doing what you love always feels nice. Oh, I can do horse brushing. Okay. Okay, but I also just want to talk to him about buying horses. We have nothing to talk about. Screw you, Thomas. What did I even do? What did I do? Pick up the horse brush. Okay. Some of these, like, let's just all learn from Dwight when he just didn't talk to me at all. Imagine you get stuck in that stall. Yeah, like I said, it's a gamble. It's a risk with whatever you play. If it was over $30 with any early access game, unless it had like a lot of backers, then I wouldn't do it. I got financial boundaries. How do I buy these horses? Also remember the gal who circled you? That was me. We had a true bonding moment. We did. We did. I love bonding with people. I'm in the blue hoodie. Where are you at? Oh, I see you. Yeah, Bailey. That's you. Okay. What can I like friend you guys? Become friends. Let me friend you guys. Oh my gosh, we can be friends. I didn't even think of that. Can I like say hi to you guys? Messages. That's only for NPCs. Okay. We're friends. I have friends. Oh my gosh. No, earlier in my live stream, I thought I saw someone riding a Frisian, but it may have just been like a really dark horse with a long mane. I don't know. I think I would be able to spot a Frisian if I ran past it, but I don't... Can you even buy the breeds right now? I don't even think you can buy the horses right now, can you? What server are you guys on? How do I check that? Servers. We're on Green Island, but... Oh. All of them are Green Island. 320. I was like, yeah, we're on Green Island. Yeah, just go through until you find me, basically. My bad. Let me get back to my business. Damn, you guys are mean to me. What are we doing? We're playing a game. I just found out that I can't play the second part of it until they update it. So now I'm just here. Oh my gosh. Did you need something? Spooking me. Whose horse is this? That's a pretty horse. What the hell? Carmen said her father managed selling horses and you have to wait until he is back. So I must have just seen a regular horse with just a really long mane. I mean, they all have long manes, but like at a specific angle. I would know if I saw the Arabian. What is their group name? Discord Kittens? What? Oh my gosh. That is a crazy group name. Oh my gosh. If you guys want to friend me, if you come near me, you can. Should we make a group? Riding club, create club. What should I name it? I need something like a little unique, but also like, I don't know, Discord Kids, that's an eye catcher. Alpha Wolves, maybe? Why are they tweaking? Oh my gosh. Well, I think they did talk about adding more breeds, didn't they? Also, for those who are asking, I am going to be joining the TAC room. I still play all of my other Red M servers, but I've been wanting to play the TAC room. There's just been some personal holdups, but I am going to be speaking with the team and I'm going to be learning more about it. So that way when I join, I'm not completely brainless. So Peachy's Kittens, that's I don't know about that one. Peach Eater, that one's even worse. The Peach Squad, that's probably the most innocent one out of all of the ones that were just sent. Will this game be an MMO only? No offline single player mode? No, not that I can see. You have to connect in order to play. That would be cool to see though, like single servers or like single lobbies. You know, on GTA Online when you can like get your own lobby, that way you don't have a bunch of people or like hackers, because I know in GTA there's a lot of hackers. I don't know. I don't know. Flickers, what are you doing? They're gonna be adding more horse breeds, but on Steam page it says we are planning to add new horses breeds and additional DLC. Oh. Never mind, God. Never mind. I don't want to play this anymore. There is no way that I just spent the money I did. Jenny, isn't it? Oh my gosh, Lenny. Lenny, you can't say that. That's so... Jenny's dead, Lenny. Jenny's dead. DLC plus subscription. I understand we get lifetime because we got early access, but having a DLC on top of a subscription game, that's over the top. Humble Heather. No, for real. Oh my gosh, wait, that's actually such a good... Wait, that's such a good inside joke. HH Humble Heather. Auto accept requests. Required level. What level am I? Oh, that's not even... Okay, that's work in progress. I'm like, why is it not working? Yeah, guys, I'll join my club. How do I... Let me... Oh, well, you're already in one, but I'm gonna become friends with you. Role officer, what does that mean? That's so intimidating. I'm gonna invite you to the group. I'm gonna invite you to the group. Okay. I think that's just a random person. Who did I not invite? I don't know who I did and didn't invite. We need to go to Storm, Heather. Let me in the club. Okay, come up to me if you're not in the club. Walk up to me, walk up to me. Hi, Elizabeth. Did I invite you? Who are you? Okay, let me see. I think this... I just don't want to invite someone random, but I mean, what's the worst that can happen, you know? Like, I make a new friends. Let me invite you. That's so cool. Thank you for thinking of that. Humble Heather. I need to HH. Who HH hurt Heather? Because I'm about to HH Humble Heather. The people who don't understand it are probably gonna be so confused. You didn't get one? How do I even... Here, let me see. Friends. Oh, well, it won't let me invite anybody else that I can see. Is there a max amount of people? We are now. We ride at dawn. Oh my gosh. We're about to have some Despicable Me scenes. Does that make you guys my minions? How do you accept the invite? I think you go to you and then Riding Club. And there should be something about it. Edit Club. I'm the leader. Recruit. Role member. I'm just gonna make you guys all members. I don't know what that'll do. Please don't do anything mean. I'm gonna make you an officer. I think that's the highest. With earned currency as well. Okay, that's a good thing. I like to hear that, but the whole like, I don't know, DLC thing after paying for the game and also paying for a subscription for the future people that don't access the early access version, that just seems like overkill, but maybe they'll do it differently. I really do hope that they listen to community outcry though, and just in general. I mean, community is what leads games like this, but still, like, there's some companies that if they make enough money, they really do not care until they stop making money. Are you satisfied with the current animations design of the horse in the game? If I'm being honest with the horse models, I mean, someone already said it in my comments, they're just purchased models with slight editing to them. I think that with any game from Unreal Engine assets, there's gonna be like a lack in them. Development when it comes to animations and models, it makes the development a lot longer and harder, and it also requires a lot of work from different parts of the team. So I can see why they did it. It's just, I do think the animations could use a little bit of work, and the model in general. I just wonder what breed is this horse? Because I don't like how the neck connects to the head. It just looks buggy. But I like the body of the horse and the legs and how the horse moves. It's just I don't like the head. Same thing with the Arabian, how the neck connects to the body. I just don't like how it's placed. But that's the only thing I really have to say. I think the player animations are pretty stinking good. Yeah. It's a thoroughbred? That's what I was thinking. You got an invite? Okay. Dutch Warmblood? I thought the other ones were the Dutch Warmbloods. Hold on, let me go look. Stay here, Chad. I guess this is the same horse. Is it? This does not look like the same horse, though. Maybe I can't see its full body. Maybe. Come here, Chad. Let me do side by side. No, I don't think that's the same horse. Because I'm genuinely curious. That's why I'm comparing the two. They're supposed to be Dutch Warmblood? They don't look the same, though. Maybe. The waist, how the waist looks and how skinny the horse looks while still looking fit and like cared for, it's giving thoroughbred. Starby Thick. Can you invite me again? Yeah, I got you. We all look like triplets. It's funny. Let me see when I have to pick up my groceries. I'm cooking for my mom for Mother's Day and I have to go pick up groceries. Okay, I have a little bit before I have to go do that. Oh, really? Profile? Let me see this. Oh, you know what? I also saw that with one of the other profiles with one of the friends. Where does it say that? I don't know, like, I'll give you guys a really good detail right here, okay? Like, this could just be how the horse is built, because not every breed is gonna look the exact same, but what I'm saying is, like, how skinny right here is, and how, like, skinny the horse is in general, just for me personally is giving thoroughbred. But then again, I've seen, like, chunky thoroughbreds too, IRL. And, like, right here with how the head connects with the neck, and then the neck connects with the body, it just looks wonky to me. But other than that, like, it's pretty impressive. I know it's a purchased model, but it's pretty impressive with how they were able to make the animations play out and all that. I know that it was like a a tweaked model, so they bought it and then they edited it to fit their game a little bit more. But yeah, no. How the neck connects to the head, just... I don't like that. Everything else, it looks good. I'm pretty impressed, because a lot of games like this, they don't have the model completely done. Or close to it. Yeah, you see what I'm coming from? See where I'm coming from? Thank you. Sorry, I was bringing my knee up. Little bruise. Don't look at my pale skin. You can't join. How many members can I have? I only have 4 members. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, with the CEO of the development company being the original one of Star Stable, there's just consistencies that whenever I started playing more horse-related games when I was 18 or 19, and I was moving away from like Star Stable and a lot of other games that were like very child-friendly, which is good if you're a kid, but when you're an adult, I'm not saying it's wrong to play Star Stable as an adult, but when you're an adult, you're looking for more like lore-based games. That's why I really like Assassin's Creed, even as a kid, is because there's so much involved in those games. That's why I like this game, because it's not too insane with the vulgar language and everything, but they're not worried about, you know, any of that. It's right out of the gate, they're not worried about any of that, which gives me hope. Like, you have something to kind of look forward to in the game. Coming from somebody who, you know, is older and wants to be able to play a game like that still has horses but isn't completely, you know, kiddie. You know, childlike. And that's just my preference with games. Let me see if I can invite you now. Yeah, it's still... Maybe try going to main menu and coming back and joining the server. I'm not sure. I don't think it's member count. I think it's bugged. Yeah. Yeah. I still think, and oh, there's gonna be people who get mad at this comment. Be mad. Be haters. I don't care. I still think that Red Dead Redemption 2 is unintentionally still one of the best horse games to date. Listen, come after me, get mad at me, but that game unintentionally became a horse game against its will. Like, I get it, it's a yeehaw game. I love shooting people, love that in a video game. But also, it's just fun to be able to see what developers create with it. Maybe I'm the problem. Hold on. If it puts me on a different server, I'm gonna be sad. Wait, did I say Red Dead Redemption 3 or 2? Uh-oh. I think I made a mistake. What was it, 320? Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, Red Dead Redemption 3. I don't know if it was the CEO, but during a convention a 1.5 years ago, he said that as long as there's people to play the game, they'll make the game. And then they proceeded to say that they plan to make Red Dead Redemption 3, but they have nothing to release about it. And currently they're working fully on GTA 6. So there is hope that there's a Red Dead 3, but it has not been officially confirmed. And it hasn't been like, there's no spoilers on it. And a lot of game companies are waiting until the new console, which is going to be in 2028, until they release new games. So, yeah. I don't know. I may be a legitimate mom before I get Red Dead 3. So. Yeah. I mean, Red M2 has made it possible. Okay, let me see. What the flip? Let me see if... It should let you in now. Yeah. I'm kind of excited for GTA 6 because it's gonna have a lot of things that GTA 5 just lacked on, or lacked with, but I'm not like a huge GTA fan. So... Yeah. It'll be a while before we get Red Dead 3 as they're going about, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know. They could tomorrow be like, yeah, Red Dead 3 in 3 days, and I'm like, whoa. I did not see that coming. Knowing them, they're gonna say, oh yeah, Red Dead 3 in like 2027, and then we're gonna get it in like 2030. Oh, that's weird to say. I don't like hearing that. I don't like hearing 20 and then 30, or anything after that. Oh my gosh, I'm old. That's scary. We will be like 80? No, actually, and guess what? I'll be in the nursing home and still playing Red Dead. Yeah. I don't care if I got some mentally ill brain or more mentally ill than it is now. I'll just be playing Red Dead, minding my business. You know those TikToks that it's like they say something and there's a nurse, like a stock image, they're like, take your medicine, grandma. That's gonna be me. You're basically 30 already? Don't say that. Stop it. I got 7 years, leave me alone. Don't bring that up. BT, if you check your phone in game, it should tell you what breed your horse is. Okay. Profile, I see. Dutch warm blood, yeah. Deja vu. I'm confused. I named my horse... Oh. No. I think this game is bugging because earlier it called me something completely different. That's not who I am. My horse is Chad. Chad is the horse I'm riding. Who's Deja Vu? That's a cool name, but where's Chad at? I don't think there's a level lock right now. I mean, I'm level 7, so it says that it's coming soon, but there's no level lock currently. Your dragon horse? I can see if I can invite you to the club, but I don't know if it's not if it's not letting baguette. Well, invite to group, that's different. Oopsies. Is that the same thing as invite to group? Maybe it is level related, but I don't know. You press the letter U to open up the phone. So, let me see the Steam page, because I'm curious. And I'll stream the Steam page, I don't mind. So let me minimize it. Let me go into studio mode. Because I want to go look at some of the things that they're planning on doing, and I want to show it here. So that way if someone's watching and being like, well, we don't know anything, and we don't want to go look at the Steam page. Well, would you look at that? I got the Steam page open. All right. Let me see. Where's Steam? There we go. Yeah, we're not going to talk about the name, okay? It was a childhood thing. We're not going to talk about the name. Well, I need some background music, or else it's just going to be me breathing into the mic, and I don't think y'all want to hear that. What background music should we do? Let's do Animal Crossing. It's an Animal Crossing type of day. I need to get back in Animal Crossing. Oh, so yeah, Misu's behind me right now. She's sleeping. Let me know if that's too loud. I'm pretty loud too, so remember that. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off the game. If it didn't work for you guys, I will always be streaming again at some point. I'm always streaming, you know me. So It's $25 USD. Let me move it. Oh. It's a black screen. What did I do wrong? Hello? You guys can't even see it. Last online 10 days ago? Yeah. Yeah. I go invisible all the time. Let me see if I can do with this one. Maybe this? No. Maybe this? Oh, do you guys see this? Cool. Okay. It's $25 USD. It says right here early access and what early access is. I already explained it in the video, but early access is basically the ability to buy the game early without it being a fully completed and fully developed game. And you get access to the game throughout the development process. And they said somewhere, which I'll see it eventually, they're going to be doing a subscription-based game, and whoever buys early access gets a lifetime subscription automatically. So it says here, currently we're aiming to be in early access for about 12 months, so that's a year. Our goal is to finish Act 1 of the main story, add more racetracks and ride islands. One of the key features we will be working on is the ability to create your own racetracks and share them with your friends. That would actually be pretty cool. We're also planning additional updates to social interaction in form of multiplayer events and emotes. Currently the first chapter of the main story is complete, as well as several horse races. We also have riding clubs, chat groups, friends, along with other multiplayer features ready. Okay, so where's their blog page? Where do I find all this? I feel like it's right in front of me. Oh, there we go. View all. There was a patch 2 hours ago, or 10 hours ago. I saw number 2 and thought hours. I don't know why. Our approach to early access. This was May 10th. Goosey, get out of here. You guys can't even see this, can you? Oh, you can't even see your message. Alright, head to the races, forage and grow your collection. We will alternate between doing regular bug fixes with larger content drops coming every few months. What do we mean by content drops? Expect things like new quests, new races, new scenic ride locations, and a few other surprising systems we aren't quite ready to talk about just yet. Ah. Secrecy when I get you, secrecy. With that in mind, we also need to say that we don't have a specific length planned for early access. How long we stay in early access will depend on the progress of the game. What I'm curious about, and nobody can really answer this except for the developers, and you guys obviously won't answer this completely just yet. Do we know who did it? Cause Kyle's been real suspicious. And Alfred. Do we know who killed Jenny? Cause we all know it wasn't a wolf, okay? Like, do you guys already have that planned? Like, is that scripted out? Or are you guys still trying to... I'm guessing it's scripted out, but then again, I don't want to, like, assume. Maybe it was a group effort. Maybe. Thank you, Liv. You're very sweet. Jenny! That's true. If I didn't see Jenny in the very beginning of the game, I would just assume she looked like Jenny from Forrest Gump. Quality of life. Team up with old and new friends. Take the reins and explore a breathtaking open world. Will the price change in the future, or will there be additional costs? Yeah, we want to continue to deliver great story content. As a small studio with no major publisher backing us, we'll be using a monthly subscription system to do so. Players who join us during the early access period will get a lifetime subscription. We don't want to use types of monetization practices common in free-to-play games. We don't think they're the right way to build a healthy and engaged community. That's what you're doing. Okay, well, hold on now. We don't want to use the types of monetization practices common in free-to-play game. Well, what practices are those? Yeah, over time our goal is to add new horses or horse breeds and horses as additional DLC. Here's the thing though, that's a common practice. I hope the developers aren't watching this. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound rude, but that's a common practice right there that you're using. I mean, that would be cool if you had extra things available for purchase through a shop, but also accessible if you play the game enough. Because there's some people who will genuinely buy something and they don't want to play the game, but there's also people who don't want to spend money or can't spend money and would like to work, you know, and do the effort, or make the effort, sorry, to get the same thing that someone would buy. But, and I'm pleading with you, if you're watching this, developers, please give opportunities for people to make or get the same thing that people who pay to get those things. I know that doesn't seem fair, but just make it a lot harder to get. Yeah. What happened after she chased the horse? Was someone following her? I have no idea. We got no idea yet. What are the practices? Witchcraft? Maybe, I don't know. That's the only thing I'm finding trouble with in this entire process is if you guys had just said DLC and then subscription, that kind of makes sense because, you know, it makes sense that you guys have no major publisher backing you. So you're not going to be able to make all of the money that, you know, a game would get or could get in order to back the entire development progress or process for sure. Like when a publisher backs you, usually they give all that money up front, or you have a contract where you're like, okay, as long as you get it done in this amount of time. Every publisher is different. I don't know. But if you guys hadn't have said we don't want to use types of monetization practices, yeah, that would have sounded like, okay, whatever you guys want. It's kind of a crummy, but I get it. But then you put that, I don't know. Anyways. Anyone who purchases the game during early access will get a lifetime subscription with no additional future subscription costs. We believe early adopters deserve recognition since y'all will be the ones helping us fund and guide later stages of the game's development. I do appreciate that, at least. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious on y'all's opinions though. Like if you've played the game. Not on this really, because I mean, I don't know. There are benefits to this, but there's more negatives in my opinion, community-wise. You're not gonna get a bunch of people who come in and say, yay, spending money, and then, oh, I want another horse breed, spending more money, you know? But at the same time, some people are more willing just because they want to support. And opinions will differ no matter what. I'm reading the animation. Okay, so they have a little over 20 in their studio. That's a pretty small studio, I will agree. Players will find issues faster and more volume than we could ever hope to find with the QA we can do ourselves. Having more players allows us to find issues, get more information, fix them, and make the experience more polished and enjoyable. I can understand that. Okay. Peachy, you know what is witchcraft? How obsolete court. That was smooth. Now strawberry. That was smooth. Someone write that down. I'm gonna hold off buying. I was going to get it today, but I think I want to see more of how the team handles things before I decide. I recommend that if you're hesitant about buying. That's why I didn't buy Assassin's Creed Shadow, or is it Shadows? The newest one. is because I had a friend buy it, and then there was that whole like Twitter storm saying it's not realistic to, I think it was Japanese culture, and there was like this whole Twitter mess, and I was like, wow, I'll stick to Assassin's Creed 3, which is the best Assassin's Creed. Fight with me and I'll fight with you. No, I'm kidding. Everyone says it's no one says Black Flag anymore. I thought Black Flag was great, but I've never heard someone say that their favorite Assassin's Creed was Black Flag. Not the Debbie Ryan hair tuck. I'm sorry. Well, I want to talk more about it, but honestly, there's not much more to talk about. I'm kind of curious to see how it all plays out though, and how they handle things, because how a studio handles criticism from community or from just feedback in general is really important on how their game will go. And I know that seems like it may not matter, but I've seen so many games have like this social downfall because of community players, whether they deserved it or not. I think cancel culture is so stupid, but at the same time, I mean, cancel or not, if you're not having people buy your game, then you're not going to be able to be financially supported to continue it, you know? So, seems like they're listening to community feedback though. Black Flag is your favorite? You know what? I'm so happy that someone likes it. Or someone has it as their favorite. I liked it, it's just not my favorite. I think the lore is really confusing. How do we animate horses from scratch? But do I not get to see that? Oh, wow. Oh, this is so cool. To make sure that these handmade animations would also be able to hold up the scrutiny of horse-loving gamers. I will say, no matter the opinion of community or of just professional horse gamers, they are out there. Feedback is gonna be so twisted. I don't know. There's some people who are like, I hate these animations, and they nitpick them, and then there's other people who like just, they don't really care. It's just a new horse game to enjoy, so it is cool to see that they're paying attention to that. Oh, the main quest. Okay, they talk to them. Yeah. It looks great so far. I want to see what wish list. Where's my wish list? Before I show you guys my wish list, we're not going to comment in any other games, okay? Because half of them were honestly just to figure out. I think this is the one I was looking at. Half of them are just to figure out, like, if they go on sale, can it email me, you know? They're just there because I want to wait. There's nothing sketchy on my wish list. I don't know why I said it like that. Like, guys, don't judge me, okay? This one was in one of my upcoming horse game videos. And I was excited for it. I don't think I'd personally like playing it, but I was excited for it because a lot of people said that they want like this type of graphic design or this type of like cartoonish design or pixel, not cartoonish, on their list. But I haven't heard anything. I genuinely haven't heard anything enough to say like, oh yeah, it's not coming to Steam, or it is, you know? I'll judge the guy staring into your soul. Listen, this is like prop hunt. A lot of these have been on my wish list for like years. I don't ever add stuff to my wish list anymore. I just either buy it or I like save it on an old Discord account. This one I'm excited for. This one's coming out in Q3 of 2025. I'm gonna guess it's like summertime or end of summer. That would suck if they waited till end of summer. I know it's not planned, but like, oh yeah, guys, go back to school, go back to work. And then they release the game. Yeah, have fun when you can play it.
and maintain your resources. But above all, plan your delivery wisely.
I was a backer for that on Kickstarter, and they made like a bunch of goals on Kickstarter because they got funded within like the first, I think it was like 12 hours. They got funded really quick, but they had a bunch of goals, and one of them was, I think, like having like a falcon or something. I forgot what it was. Yeah, less than 20 hours. That's crazy. Horse breeds. I know that they're gonna have the Mongolian horse. Mongolian myths and legends. Yeah, expanse of Mongolia, Mongolian mystery, redeeming oases, cooking. Yeah, there were some things that they couldn't get to, but well, I think they got to this one. I'm pretty sure. I'm excited to play because the idea of like open world and historical mixed together, even if it's not 100% accurate, that's my favorite thing. I don't care if there's horses in it. I don't care if I'm riding a bison. I don't care if I'm riding a water buffalo. I want to play the game. Yeah, so we're gonna have falconry, which I'm excited for. Because I don't know if you guys have ever watched those like badass like falcon videos of them handling them and then them like flying off and grabbing things and coming back. That's so cool. What's the storyline? You'd have to watch the trailer. I'm not gonna play it right now.
In the untouched expanse of the Mongolian wilderness,
As I play it.
Only the best prepared Yam courier rider stands a chance of survival.
Looks like there's a lot of people standing the chance of survival. I don't know, there's an entire village. Breed and train horses with specialized abilities to explore every aspect of this diverse and fascinating landscape. I'm not sure what the exact storyline is yet. It doesn't really say. It just says, like, adapt. What are we adapting to? Like, other than nature and everything and your surroundings, where are we going? This is the reason that I wasn't completely excited for this game. They already made a Windstorm game based on the original Windstorm game. It was like Windstorm Remastered. There were a lot of negative reviews about that game. Yeah, the graphics are really good so far. The only thing I'm anxious for is I've seen some of the horse animations, but that was about a year ago when they first emailed me. And I saw a lot of negative feedback, and they've been listening. They also had like... I think it was either Rattle, but it was another video made from like not a horse gamer channel, and it was basically saying like this is not what is it? This isn't lining up with Mongolian culture. There's a lot of things that don't make sense with this, so I wonder if they're going to be changing things according to that. But we are going to get Mongolian horses, so I'm pretty sure they're going to. I saw some prehistoric horses as well in their, I think their Discord. Go join their Discord if you haven't, because they give a lot of updates too. You're a courier rider with hints of danger mythology, pretty sure. Ooh, okay. All right, well, yeah, that's the last one I have on my list. I just wanted to look through really quick and show you guys what I have, what I'm waiting for. Everything else, like, I don't really know why I have it on my list. I don't know. I should just go through my list and remove everything, because at this point I'm not gonna be playing any of them. This one's creepy, Detroit Become Human is apparently really good. I want to see, there was, what was it called? Store, was it Horse Rescue? No, I don't want no Planet Zoo. Yeah, I forgot what it's called. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I made a video about it. Was it horse sim? Farmer's life. Wait, count me in.
Hello there, fellow farmers. Explore the whole new location. Meet with windmill inhabitants.
I can't place the face, but oh my gosh, you know who she looks like? She looks like the kid that's like, do the roar on Shrek. Did you ever play Ranch Rivershine? I did. I enlisted a lot of streams because I would play and then I would like lose motivation to keep on playing. With games, it's really tough for me to play like storylines and story modes, especially if it's a video. So, was it Horse Shelter? It was Horse Shelter. Thank you. Thank you, Emma. Oh, that's not how to spell shelter. Yeah. No, I think it was actually removed. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I know you guys will. I'm pretty sure it was removed from Steam. Because it was off my wish list. I know this is it, like this one. This is one I showed in a video, but I haven't heard anything from the developers. I know they reached out to me and sent emails with footage and stuff for me to put in a video, but no updates from them. I don't know. Speaking about a good game. This is a killer guitar. Oh my gosh, that gives such good flashbacks. I know, I was also excited for it, but I'm not gonna lie, after looking into it more, it just looked like one of those really like low effort simulation games. You gotta ask yourself, if you can make a horse game, should you make a horse game? Because a lot of people just put horses into something because it's a big niche. Of course, people are gonna flock towards it because there's not a lot, but if you don't put enough effort into it, I know it sounds mean, but it's like truthful, then you're not gonna get a ton of like recognition for it. I know, Wolf Quest, listen. I used to play Wolf Quest with my brothers and my sister, and we would go and try to kill a moose and die every single time. And guess what we would do right after? We'd go back to the moose. I heard there's a lot of updates, so maybe I'll do streams sometime. I have a lot of streams on Wolf Quest, actually. I think I have 2 or 3 left over. I unlisted a lot of streams and deleted some just because they were like way older. Same thing with my Hogwarts Legacy. I deleted all of my old Hogwarts Legacy streams because I didn't finish the storyline. And I felt so bad when people started watching it, like, oh my gosh, Peachy streamed Hogwarts Legacy. And then they only get like 20 hours of content. And they're like, where's the rest? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Alright, well, I have to go pick up my groceries. This stream was not meant to be this long. I just sat here and like analyzed a bunch of Steam games, but I wanted to look at the actual Steam listing of EQUINOX, the game that we just played today. And I wanted to look into the actual like plans, because I looked through the plans and I didn't realize that they were subscription based. So yeah, I'm not excited for that, but maybe they'll change their mind eventually. Been lurking. Thank you, Bugsy. Loved your Wolf Quest vids. Ooh, yeah. I love my Wolf Quest vids, but oh my gosh, they're so tough to make because you have to play the game before you edit it. When you play it and then you have to spend like hours editing. I know that sounds so tough. Like, oh my gosh, Peach, you have to play games to edit them. That's so hard. Oh my gosh, my life is so tough. No, but it just takes so much time for me. And yeah, it's a lot of work. I know, I'm sorry. I don't know how to help with that. I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I'm sorry stream wasn't very long today. I hope you guys have a good Mother's Day if you're celebrating. I know some of you guys are foreign and Mother's Day, if celebrated, it's on different days. If you guys aren't celebrating Mother's Day, I hope you guys still have a good rest of your Sunday. I'm gonna go cook dinner for my mom. For me, mum. and I'm gonna go pick up groceries so that I can actually cook the dinner that I plan to cook. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming later this week. I'm gonna be streaming some Redem, and hopefully, like I said, I'm gonna be streaming a new Equestrian Sandbox Redem server. I'm gonna try it a few. Yeah, British accent not needed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, everyone. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your day, y'all.